Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic, and we're going to continue on. Now, I have done some work off camera because I know lobster fishing was pretty boring, and we've got the old Ben, the Scallop fishing boat. Now, let's have a look. See, so these are the seals since I started. So we got 59,000 on our first lobster haul. Which I think I did a couple on camera. So then there was this one, the 68. That one was a little bit less. That one was the last lobster one I did, and we had a really good haul on that one. So then I did get the scallops. I've done a couple of test runs just to try and find some decent places to go. So we've got a few habitats of scallops kicking about. Nothing really in there yet at the moment. What I do want to find out is when the season is finishing. Well, yeah, there we go then. So we haven't got any time frames like sort of lobsters. You know, you catch them between November and the 31st of May. Snow crab from November to March, and so on. Each fish season has an in and an out, apart from the scallops. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. I honestly can't remember what month we're in. I think we're in April, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we're April the 8th, so we're quite a ways off crab fishing. So these are all of the expenses that we've paid off. So now you did see me pay the loan off, so we'll start there. We had 30,000. We got 40,000 loan. Bought engines. We got port delivery mission reward. We paid off the loan. We changed the pots for steel ones, and we started making the cash. 50, 48, 59, 68, 41. We got a load of upgrades. Did a port. These port delivery, man, they took longer in real life. I mean, literally, I set it off. I went away. I think it took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go from one end to the other because you can't use fast travel. Man, that was boring, and so was this one. That was going back from the farthest port. So literally, it was from this port up here, Lundberg, all the way over to this one in Galishead. It covered the entire map. It was brutal. So we did that. Then we bought. Once we got back, we bought the roof of boat. Sold. Where's that? Bought the old Ben for 295,000. We got that was for the knife. Yeah, the rubber knife we got for. We'll actually upgrade that. We got the highest engine. We bought the autopilot. There's not much to get on the old Ben, other than the storage, which you don't really need because it's only a one net dredger. We got a couple of crews. Well, we've got 3 crew members. Because you need a crew on this one. You can do it yourself, but why? I got I think it was free. Yeah, it was free, so I just got it to clear it off. We sold 7,500 kilograms. Sorry, just under over 7,000 kilograms. We got 154,000 for it. We bought a couple of grades and a tip, which came out at about here. That was the tip we just got. I'm here at the moment. So I found. Oh, we got a secret area. I found this spot which I've been using, and it is quite profitable. So I think for this episode, I'm going to go back here. Excuse me, I've got about a cough. Sorry about that. Just had to take a drink and a cough. So we're going to fast travel to here, and then to our Scallop grounds over here. First we need to get a couple of upgrades. So we're already full pool. We're going to keep Old Ben because it was a pretty good name. We're going to change the colour. Glow in the dark green. That's all free. Upgrades, like I said, we've got most of them that we need. We don't need storage. We've got the best engine, which isn't great for this. It is still. We've got the biggest radar. We've got the radar 3. We've got the autopilot. We don't need to increase fishing quota. I think it's about 400,000, which I don't think we're going to touch. And we've got the spotlight, which does a fair distance. We do need to go to the fish market, go to the shop. We don't need the hook because we are not long line or deep line, so we won't need the hook, the gaff hook, whatever we call it. Don't need long line, but we're going to get the Singer gutting knife. Add the basket, check it out, because you do need to gut to get a better return. Alright, just see if there's any more tips. Free one. I have a guess it's going to be near to the other one we got. Oh no, that's next to where I found. That was the one they just give us, and that was on our placed. So right, let's go. We're going to fast travel to here. You should see in the dark. We're going to switch on all the lights. That's nice and bright, isn't it? Okay, so we'll go here. Now, scallops, as far as I'm aware, do not show up on here. So, we've got loads of little secrets, but I ain't going in those little areas with the this boat. So we're going to fast travel to my secret hidey spot. There's one there as well. Nice. Right, so zoom in. Gonna go here to here to here to here to here to here to there, back up there, just to see how that does. And I'm not gonna set the autopilot off just yet, because what I want to do is set up my crew. So we have a look here. He can't cook, so we want him on dredging, because he's better at dredging. So we'll put him there and tell him to lower the net. So he'll be off to do that now. The devs, I've got to admit, the devs have worked on this, because when it first came out, it was a little bit clunky. So we've got Derek here. He's a good cook, so we want him cooking to make some meals to rest them up. And Rudy, we're going to leave Rudy there for now, because what we're going to get him to do is sort the scallops and gut them. So it is a little bit of a process. If you had to do this yourself, you'd be annoyed after about 10-15 minutes. So what you do now, you've got a little icon in the bottom of your map. Click that and it changes to the dredge view. I guess it's something similar to what the trawlers have, where you can see your nets going down, and you've got your catch percentage. Oh, got pollock. Yeah, you don't see any scallops on this map. I just want to say thank you if anyone subscribed from the last video. Really appreciate it. I really do want to try and do some live streams. If I get over that certain limit, I don't know what the limit is. I mean, it was 100 subscribers to get the community tab. So I have no idea how many it is for live streams. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I don't normally ask people to like, subscribe and all that. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference to me, but in real life. But just to unlock the different things to be able to do, because I would love to do a live stream Phasmophobia group hunt. That would be amazing. Or get people on Icarus, or get people on Osiris. It would be brilliant. That's if anyone wants to do that, of course. Everybody has their own lives, after all. Okay, so once we've got that, we'll head back to the map, and we will enable autopilot. Now, when you've got it set at 6.5 knots, and what that'll do is oh, there we go, it's filled up already. That's it. Hit the right spot, you're laughing. If not, then you're circling around. I mean, it did take me ages on the first one to fill up, to find the spot, because I got a general idea where they'd be, but it was 70 years old, so I had to spiral out until I found a location that had a decent amount, and that's why I marked up on the map. This one here. So they'll be should be moving on either down or outwards. I'm not sure, so I'm not sure how long we'll be able to exploit this little location. We'll just go wait that till that's up. And it's just like you just click on each one that you want to move up. You'll then walk, get the hook, pull it up. If I made this look easy, I do apologise. It isn't. Finding the scallops in an area can be a while. As I said, I did a couple of test runs to make sure that when you came into the video, you actually saw it doing its thing, rather than half an hour of me going around in a circle trying to figure out where they are. So I did 2 runs. They're both consecutive on how much I got for a couple of hauls. So I just think this is the best area at the moment. So he's cooking them, we're doing the meals. We're going to have to get him out to do the sorting of the scallops. Turn the searchlight off. So it shakes out the scallops. This dude here will sort them out, and then we'll move them over to. We can put him to put that out while he's sorting. We'll move him over to gut. So he'll actually do the gut the scallops, and it'll tell us here how many we got. So we've got 1,400 kilograms. Now catch time for this is important, because you want to get them fresh. You can keep them on your hold for up to 7 days. After that, it'll start to rot. But we want it to be under a day. So we'll keep going. We don't actually need the fish finder for this. So we're going to put the nets back out. We'll put Tim back in here until we need him again. Yeah, it's poor Victor does most of the work, and Derek for the cooking. As they gain experience in the cooking, they will get faster at certain tasks. So I'm going to back up a bit. And then go back over the same area. Now, I'm thinking about getting Hogwarts Legacy, um, and doing a series on it. Would people want to see that? Any Harry Potter fans or anything? I mean, I know it's not really Harry Potter because it's like a couple hundred years before the film, but if anyone wants to see that, let me know in the comments because it's quite expensive. It'll be big out there. Like I said, everything on the channel I do pay for myself, so I do have a real life job. Right, so that is ready to go again. Let's see if we'll get lucky and hit the same spot. And we did. We'll bring that up. Some might say this is cheating, but we found a spot and it's working, so it's not cheating. It's not an exploit. It's a habitat that we are destroying for profit, as everybody does. Yeah, this is the only bit is it takes so long to do it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly check on the fish prices. So Yarmouth's 15.42. Where I've been selling it is here. It's gone down a little bit. Was over 18, but it's coming. It was well over 18, but it's coming down a bit. It's still the best place to sell it at the moment. Really knocked the prices down on these, though. What's the most expensive swordfish at the moment? What about Yorma? Tuna there. Tuna still. Right, so just about to empty this out. So we will get our dude out to sort them. What we'll do is we'll do a few, if it's going to be like that, where we can quickly get the nets full, we'll do a few, see how many we can get before we hit the 10-hour mark. Or until these poo sods get too tired. You can have up to 4 crew members. So if you've got any, I mean, I've picked the cheapest ones that I could find, so the skills aren't great. Put that back out. You can do the old gutting, please. I think we should get, I was going to say, it's going to be around about the same amount each time. I mean, we're getting two nets done in just over an hour and well, just under an hour and 20 minutes, so that is not bad. And that Purus odds has got a 2,400. We've got some 2-star ones and we've got some 4-star ones, so that all makes a difference as well for your bonus. Obviously, the better the rank, the better the better the bonus is. Yeah, 5-star gutting on them and you're laughing. This has got 82 meters to drop down to. Zoom back out. What's the time here? And 11:32, so we're okay. We can stick the work lights back on. Don't really need the searchlight, but I think that's the boy you're trying to go to. Unless there's that one over there. Well, it might be that one over there. Right, so we're here again. Start off that. And we'll let it run a little bit longer, see if we get up to 100. I mean, you won't see 100 on there, but you've got a little bit of lead time. Oh, we're out of the area now. Can you get them going backwards? I don't think you can. We might have just exhausted this area. I jumped up quickly. Oh, it's full. We're going to give that a stop. Bring that in. We did leave that a little bit longer, so hopefully it's filled up a little bit more. Again, no scallops shown, so I do like the effects on the screen though. They have gone out with them though. they are good. The little splashes. We're sitting there just coming up to 2 hours on the catch time. I can get 5 or 6,000, I'll be happy. Kilograms, and then we'll go in and flog it off. You don't need to sit out here for ages. So he's made a meal there. He's losing stamina quite quickly. I'm going to bring Rudy out to do the sorting. Yeah, I might need to look for somewhere else to to get scallops. It makes it harder because you can't see the habitat on the screen. You can't see what it's like. So I'm guessing it's just the ocean floor is just littered with scallops. I highly doubt that'll be the case, but. $279, so should get just over 4k, 4,000 hopefully. Get that back out. He should be nearly finished sorting them out. And get them to good. It actually tells you here how much is in the hold. So yeah, we've got 1,400. So we'll leave it in a little bit longer, we'll get more. So that was a third. We got 2 in that one. We got two nets on there, 1 net here. Put him in. We're just going to, once it gets down to the depth, we'll just set off the autopilot and see what we get. So while that's doing that, this is the cabin. Quite old fashioned. There's skin and knife, the gutting knife. There's the dude doing the cooking. There's him doing these things, lowering the net. These are the booms. Don't think, yeah, you can't go into the thing. There's a net, there's a gutting table, and that's about it. Just going to set that off and see what we get. Must be out of the area. Shocking. I have got crisscrossing, so hopefully we'll get back on it. Oh, there we go. Beam it up, Scotty. Oh, you can't say that, can you? How's he stuck? He is stuck. We'll put him on getting it up. You get some read. Yeah, you can switch and swap your fellas as much as you need to, really. And sometimes they do stick, which is fine. You know, the mechanics on the game is quite complex. I mean, all the little bits and bobs and the swiveling of the poles, and you know, you can forgive the odd time they do stick. I mean, people stick in real life doing stuff, so hey. So he's not much cop on doing that, but I think Derek is. He is, yeah. Gonna get you to sort out the scallops, dude. Yeah, we'll go gutting them, then you can go for a rest. He should be nicely rested. Victor can't cook, so no point putting him on cooking duty. He can. That's Derek. Of course he can. Just gonna back this up a bit. Just wanted just enough to try and hold us in place. Hey, Derek, do your thing. Drop that back down. We've got a lot more 4-star catch time. More storage. We've got 5,000. We've got 500 kilograms. Got 1,500 kilograms on the last one. Oh, that was fantastic. Catch time, we are at 3:27. And you go rest up, have a meal. There you can see our little search pattern that we'll put in. We've just gone from here, around there, and we'll end up back here. So drop another one off here. Get rid of that. That's no good. I think we're looking at kind of this area because we've pretty much hit them in a fair old blip all around the map, all around that little search area. I love scallop fishing. Reel it in, dude. If only that was like that in real life. So I'm just going to use him and then I'll put Victor back on for the last one. I will do one more after this. I think that will give us our... I might even get 700,000. I mean, if we're getting 150,000 a trip, you know, you have to pay for your staff and your fuel and your repairs and stuff. I don't think it's too bad. Just going to go back a little bit. So one, oh yeah, and got to empty the money. Oh, he's stuck. I think they are going to have to do that. So, do. Okay, you go there, you go there, you put that out. Good man. Derek, you can go back cooking. So we got 1400 there as well. Over 7,000. Brilliant. Go rest up. So yeah, with your staff, stamina management is a thing. So we're only at four and a half, well, about just over coming up to 4.5 hours for our total fishing time, or catching time. Over 7,000 kilograms, which equates to 35,000 scallops. That those two have gutted. In under 5 hours. Well, under 4.5. You can get on some of the bigger boats freezers, which means you can be out longer because once you freeze them, they stay fresh for a long time. Shall we try and get a 10? We'll see what we get on this one. If we get another 14 or 15, we'll call it a day. We get a 13, then we'll do one more. Picky, I know, but we'll not get any more than that. I think a bag can only get up to like 1,500 kilograms or something. So yeah, it's they're not very big. I think you can catch more on the bigger boats with the double arms. Okay, then here we go again. I'll let it go a little bit longer. That boat seems like it's coming straight for me. Hey, dipshit. Get away. It is coming straight for me. It looks like it's just drifting side to side. That cooking really saps the old stamina there. I can't actually tell whether or not that's getting closer or not. Oh, got some 5-star gutting there. That's good. Go on, put it back out, Victor. We'll go again. That is getting closer. We're at 8-5. 5 hours down. This will be the last one. It should get us close. I mean, we've got over 1,500 on the last bag, which is great. So yeah, let it drag a little bit longer. After the 80%, you should get a little bit more in the bag. Hopefully. So scallops here as well. So I mean, if you wanted to, it wouldn't take long to fill the actual boat if you had the time and wanted to do it. Oh, have we lost them? I think we might have lost them. So this is what actually scallop fishing is like. It's good. The reality part of it, well, in-game reality of it is you're just going around searching for some scallops. We've got a little taste of them. Back there. You know, it's the tail end of a habitat there. Okay, let's head back there then here. Just heading back to where we got the scallop hits. No, we're not getting there. We haven't getting anything here. Okay, so we will go down to here. little bit. Okay, so I bet that boat's in the bloody way. We're going to come up here, 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 and here. You can see where the net's coming. I have a sneaking suspicion that bloody boat's over the main concentration. Yeah, we don't get another full basket after or bag after this pass, we're going to have to call it a day. Oh, here we go. I'll leave that in its red for a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Right. Bring it in. Let's get cracking. Yes, come on. That is how you properly scallop fish. Our little... Oh, Victor got a level up. Well done, Victor. You're not getting any more cash. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, dredging level 5. I mean, I'm not sure how the experience and level system works on this, but I think you've got the ability to train your crew and back at port as well, but you can't use them for that week or something, or that day. I'm not sure how it works. Right, we're going to be heading back into port after this. We still want that fresh fish or fresh whatever it is bonus. We haven't even come anywhere near our 400,000 quarter, so buying an extra quarter isn't really necessary. $6.35. If it gets to 7, we'll be 8. We'll be 7 or 8. We're pushing it because it takes about 8-9 hours to get back to port. It doesn't look like there's anything in there when you look at it, but there's a lot more comes out. So what I want to try to do in this series is not do long. I don't know if I mentioned not do long line and the traditional fishing, the deep line and long line stuff, and the nets. I want to try and do scallop, lobsters, crabs, and just try and do it that way. Because we did it with the trawlers, we did it with deep line and long line and net fishing, and to be honest, it's far too easy doing it that way. Because you just get a huge amount of cargo and sell it off. Okay, let's got those fruity. This will be the last one, and we're heading into Ingles Head. Ingles. So we've got another 1500. So we've got over 10,000 kilograms, which is brilliant. Lovely. Literally just over what I've gotten like. Mainly threes. But that is not a problem. So there's all our catches. We'll read all. Let's double check on the prices, which should still be in Gallus Head 1801. That's Point Digby Lockbar. Yeah, in Gallus. Right, so there's a point there. It'll take 9 hours, so should still be under the 1 day. Hopefully Derek is too tight to work. But look what he done all the meals, lovely fella. You can go in as well. Okay, so here we go. Oh, we got a sea scallop at 20. Oh, hello. Now we got extra because of the bonuses. We got port reputation because we keep selling to the port. Your rep goes up. We got a 7% and 100% fresh, so it upped the price from 18 something to, unless the price did go up, but that would be strange. It only said it was 18. But anyway, we will sell that. We're now at 371,000. We will purchase fuel, repair the hull, have a look, see what shifts are available. So that is one I probably won't get because it is mainly a long line and net fishing boat. So the Not Skildy is a 200 pot lobster pot, but you can actually put the pots down in multiples, so that might be one. And the Double Trouble is similar. It does deep lines though, but you can do lobster and lobster on that one. We're going to fast travel back to Yarmouth. Yes. Just going to chop up the fuel. Shouldn't be any damage. See what these have got. Borg off. The Lenore 290. We can well afford that and upgrade it. Does 30 lobster pots. See, crabbing, but it's lobster. Backstabber. Mickey, these are the harpooning ones. Dexter. It is a trawler. And that is a snow crab boat. Need 6 million for that. Well, guys, I think we're going to leave that there. That is scallop fishing made easy, kind of. If you like it, leave a comment and we'll go on to the next one. I'll work offline to get the cash up and see if we can afford a crab boat. We also do some more multi-lobster pots. We'll see if we can get the cash to get that one from Ingala's Head. I'll have a look around the other ports to see if there's any decent boats. We could do a port hop on the next episode as well if you want. Let me know in the comments what you want on this one. And thanks for watching, guys, and catch you in the next one. Goodbye.